Also, this is the conversation. Bola Ondodile Koko is the Chief Executive Officer for FMDQ OTC Securities Exchange. And of course, we track this on the market on a daily basis. So this is the man behind that trading platform. And this is his first ever live studio interview here on Channels Television Business Morning. Good morning. It's good to have you here.
Thank you very much, Boson.
We welcome to our studios. It's good to have you here. It's always very difficult to lay hands on someone like you running a platform that runs into trillions and trillions of naira. How's 2017 be?
2017, I think it's a great year. Nigeria came back with FX market structure that is credible. Thanks to the central bank on that. On the debt side, FMDQ has also pioneered initiatives that are defining the market. Of course, you know that it was the first time the sovereign Eurobond was listed on a local securities exchange, the first time in Nigeria. We also must recognize the significance of the Nigeria Infrastructure Debt Fund, which, of course, was listed on the exchange by Chapel Hill, Denham. That is a defining moment in this country. And those are two things that, the central bank, the market, the debt management office brought to the Nigerian ecosystem. The Securities and Exchange Commission and the National Pension Commission are not lagging behind as well. For the first time in this country, those two government agencies have also empowered with the noting, which is a new lingo in the Nigerian financial markets, of private company bonds into the Nigerian system. So access is being provided for private companies to be able to tap long-term finance in this country and to be able to tap such from the debt capital market and pension assets. This has never happened before. So these are some defining moments that are going to
the milestones.
They are going to set the pace for 2018.
Let's look at the debt side of things. What's the size of your market in terms of debt?
The debt market is about 19 trillion in size at the moment. That is the market cap of the outstanding debts in the market. But of course, in terms of liquidity, you have multiples of that. I mean, trading every day. But in terms of the securities in the market, you've got about 19 trillion naira.
That's the government side, include the corporates?
That would be government and corporate, and also the central bank securities.
That are there.
Yes.
The big one is the FX.
Always. Is the nerve center of trade and financial markets all over the world.
We'll get to the FX, and that's the big story, and I think that's one of the definitive the defining moment for FMDQ 2015-2016. But in terms of new listings, we've seen a number of corporates look into the FMDQ as a platform for commercial papers and to do direct debt issuance. Why do they think FMDQ is the place to go?
Innovation, time to market, quality service. These are the sort of value the market had been looking for years. And also, in terms of pricing, debt shouldn't be as expensive as it used to be in this country. So since we had FMDQ, which of course is an initiative of the Central Bank of Nigeria and the banks in the country, supported by the Nigerian Stock Exchange through its subsidiary, NSE Consult. The mandate had been for FMDQ to be a change agent. If you're going to be a change agent, profit would not be paramount at this point in time because we need to develop the Nigerian economy. So in terms of the debt market to present to Nigeria, it is important to be highly innovative, so you provide access to all sectors and the stakeholders in the economy. We're thinking of public companies and private companies. So it's not a platform for only the big companies. You also have to think of time to market when it comes to interest rates and debt. Speed is of essence. We've put in a structure where the board of FMDQ has supported that process because they have to sign off on all listings and quotations. And with technology, wherever they are in the world, they're reviewing this and giving their approvals as quickly as they can. You can't take that away. And of course, that pricing. It's been too expensive, and what FMDQ did was to focus on market development rather than revenue as we started.
Transparency is key, and disclosure also very key, as well as the speed of execution. So what does the back end of the FMDQ, the back office, looks like to make sure that this happens at a speed of light?
It's amazing when people say FMDQ and you think of the man, the face, but there are over 50 other people, highly committed staff working, who are committed to deliver the greatest service to this country. The passion is extremely high. We actually do not have a back office. We have people supporting the process because the business of securities exchange is very interesting. What you think is back office is actually core and extremely important. So corporate communications, the chaps and the ladies working on regulation, those that are reviewing the listings and the quotations, and at times they have to work long hours, just to deliver that service to clients and issuers that need to come to market as quickly as they can. So FMDQ has that bunch of 50 highly passionate Nigerians who had never worked in a securities exchange before, but focused on the same mandate, the same goal, the same vision to deliver the best in Nigeria and in Africa.